Hi, I'm Rachel Dreskin from Seasonal Brooklyn. Seasonal Brooklyn is a blog dedicated to bringing you recipe ideas and tips for using the freshest, most locally sourced, and sustainable products available. So now I'm going to show you how to make a wonderful ginger spice tea. And this is a great drink to have all throughout the winter time. It's also terrific for when you're entertaining and people staying over for the weekend. This is a wonderful alternative to coffee drinks in the morning. So I'm going to start here by bringing about 3 cups of filtered water to a boil. Now whenever I make coffee or tea, I always use filtered water. So that's about 3 cups of filtered water, and I'm going to bring the water to a boil. Now while the water is coming up to a boil, I'm going to peel and chop some ginger. So here's some fresh ginger, and I'm going to break off about 1.5 inches or so. I find the easiest way to peel ginger is just by taking a spoon and just kind of scraping along the outside. So now that I have this peeled piece of fresh ginger, I'm going to slice this into thin rounds. So now that the water has come up to a boil here, I'm going to take my peeled and sliced ginger and add this into the boiling water. And I'm going to let that boil in the water for about 10 to 15 minutes to infuse the water with a nice ginger flavor. Now that ginger has been boiling in the water for about 15 minutes, I'm going to add in 1 heaping tablespoon of black tea leaves. And once the tea leaves have been added, I'm going to turn down the flame to the lowest possible heat. And I'm just going to let the tea steep in the hot water for about 4 minutes. So once the tea has been steeping there for about 4 minutes, I'm going to strain this into my blender. So now I'm going to add in about 1/2 cup of whole milk. I almost always use whole milk instead of reduced fat milk. And I get it from local dairy farms around here. It's still been pasteurized, but whole milk has a lot of nutrients in it. And I'm also going to add in about 2 tablespoons of honey. This will give the tea drink a really nice sweetness. And to blend this, I'm going to put the top on, and then I'm going to take one of my kitchen towels and place this over the top of the blender. You want to take care when you're blending hot liquids to always have a towel over the top. I'm going to transfer this back into my pot. Turn on a low heat, just to warm that back up again. Now I'm just going to serve the tea. Now this tea is so much better, so much less expensive, and so much healthier for you. The ginger in here is loaded with antioxidants, and if you're making it at home, you know exactly where all your ingredients are coming from. And then to finish it off, you can add a little bit of cinnamon at the very end. And here we have the ginger spice tea.